Following the opening of its Abu Dhabi-based 50,000 square meter facility in March, the Royal Caviar Company reported the first successful hatching of its sturgeon fish. Around 120,000 sturgeon eggs were brought in from Germany in August, and since their arrival, the company has seen more than 80% of the eggs productively hatch. This represents the first batch of locally grown roe, which in addition to the production of caviar, an expensive delicacy worldwide, as well as fish meat products, it will also form part of the company's first brood stock.
The world demand for caviar is around 400, estimated to be around 400 tons a year. When we are fully operational, we'll be supplying 35 tons of caviar, which is going to cover around 10% of the world demand. It's a huge figure. This will, this will place Abu Dhabi and UAE as a world player in this market, and it will also hopefully, usually people know, caviar to be coming from Russia, from Iran. Hopefully, the coming generation will remember Abu Dhabi as producing caviar also. Of course, this will boost the economy. This is the biggest farm worldwide.
The factory is the largest and most sophisticated indoor caviar farm in the world and currently contains 80 tons of sturgeon. 124 tons more are scheduled for delivery this year. A tour around the facility shows its state-of-the-art technology. From hatchery to harvest, the fish are kept in comfortable surroundings under temperature-controlled and hygienic conditions. A computerized monitoring system ensures the plant is running properly, while the feeding robots are programmed to supply the sufficient amount of food 24/7.
It's very friendly to the environment. We're recirculating 90% of the water, and 10% only is released for irrigation and landscaping areas. We are using for our biomedia recirculated, recycled water bottle covers to grow bacteria in and to recirculate the water.
The facility is already prepared for commercial production next year. Company representatives say the factory aims to have sturgeon eggs hatch on a yearly basis and become entirely self-sustaining. In addition, this will help in protecting wild sturgeons, which are now in the endangered list. With a capacity to produce 35 tons of caviar annually, they are confident it will contribute largely to the economy and put Abu Dhabi in the spotlight as a caviar producing market.
Technology that we are using, will enable us to produce one of the highest qualities of caviar that is there in the market. We will have no off flavors in the meat or in the caviar itself. It will be tasting, very, very nice. I think we will have maybe two to three category of quality, but it's going to be one of the highest that is there in the market.
By the second half of 2012, the UAE and the rest of the world will finally be able to enjoy Abu Dhabi's homegrown caviar, which according to the company is set to become one of the best in the world. But until that time, the work continues to ensure that everything is perfect and ready by the time the product hits the market next year. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.